Ever heard of QE3? No, it's not the latest luxury cruise ship. It's a plan designed to get our economy back in ship shape. Jim Lineweaver has climbed aboard our galley, which is a kitchen, to help anchor our awareness on why the QE3 matters to you. Although Jim's a certified financial planner with the Lineweaver Financial Group, he also actually knows how to steer boats. I've survived aboard his boat to tell the tale.
Yes,
Thanks for joining us, Jim. Jim, what's QE3?
Basically, it's the third round of quantitative easing, hence QE, by the Federal Reserve Bank and Bernanke. Because what they're basically doing is trying to stimulate the economy again, and they've tried to use a lot of things in the past, and interest rates are already so low, so they've come out with this QE3 to try to get the economy even growing faster.
So first effort has been to lower interest rates, which they're able to do, but now when you say the second step, does that mean printing money?
Well, what they're trying to do is they're trying to get money into the economy. And the way they're going to do that is by purchasing like $40 billion a month of agency mortgage-backed securities. So by buying those back, they're going to be putting a lot of cash into the economy, and hopefully that's going to provide some stimulation. And then also what they've agreed to do is keep interest rates low until 2015.
So why is the Fed doing this now, the Federal Reserve?
Well, several things. One is they see that when they did QE2, the gross domestic product was at 1.7%. And in 2011, it was still at 1.7%. So it's not getting the growth that they want it to. So they're trying to get this stimulus going. Also, unemployment's relatively high, and a national average, we're over 8%. But in Ohio, we're in the 7s, so it's a little better here than the rest of the country. But they're still not seeing it grow as fast as they would like.
Is the QE3, is that going to help investors? Is that going to help our viewers with their investments?
Yes and no, because what ends up happening is if people had owned individual bonds or bond funds in the past, when interest rates went down like they have in the last several years, bonds go up. However, sooner or later, that trend is going to reverse itself and interest rates are going to go back up, and you're going to have to be careful on the fixed income securities that you own.
So maybe people should be buying bonds, but maybe not. Depends on what the future holds, and we don't know that.
Yeah, and you're really going to have to be careful in the next couple of years, and that's why when you're dealing with this area, that's why we use money managers, because they can put some hedges in place if they need to.
Now, seniors, many of our viewers, live on their investment income, interest, and it's already horrifically low. Is this going to get worse? I mean, does this hurt seniors?
Well, yeah, unfortunately it is from that standpoint. But I think what the government's trying to do is say, yes, we have to keep interest rates low because a lot of people can refinance mortgages out there, free up some monthly income, put that back in the economy. Businesses can borrow at a much lower rate, invest in capital, put money back in people. So from that standpoint, it's really going to help. But unfortunately, seniors, if they're relying on that interest income, they're going to see these low interest rates stay till through 2015.
So is there an easy solution? Is there something that we can do that cushions us against the lower interest rates and yet helps our investments?
Yeah, well, what ends up happening is they may have to look at some longer-term maturity or go to a high-yield fixed income type of investment right now to try to keep that yield up a little bit, but just really got to pay attention starting in 2014, going into 15, about any type of fixed income investment with the possible rise in interest rates.
It's good information, but I will tell you, this is complicated stuff.
It is, yeah.
To find out if QE3 means saying bon voyage to your money or land ho to your money, give Jim a call. He'll help navigate your investments to calm waters where you'll have smooth sailing. We'll be back.
Learn more by calling the Lineweaver Financial Group at 1-888-313-4009 or log on to www.lineweaver.net. Next, living the good life after retirement.